Thanks for coming back to rejoin us on this. I know this got to be a headache for you.
Thanks for inviting me.
And very disheartening to be a good businessman, willing to do the work.
Mm-hmm.
And we got other people out here we hear about that use the term pass-throughs. For those that don't know, what is a pass-through?
Well, a pass-through is somebody that does not actually do the work, but they use their checking account to run all the contract money through their account. So if, say like I came to you and I said, well, Renal, I want to use your bank account and run all the checks through your bank account, and I'll give you maybe 1 to 3% of what the revenue is. So if I'm doing $1 million, I may give you $10,000 to use your checking account. Now the sad part about that is, if any investigation is done, then you going to jail. I mean, for agreeing to pass through like that, because you know the taxes have to be paid.
Paid, right?
And
unemployment comp, maybe.
Right. It's basically what they call pass through. They basically call it free money. That the company's just gonna give you some money to walk away from the actual contract, so you don't do the work. Somebody else comes in and performs the task, and they just give you a token of what the contract is worth for you to walk away.
Now, in your case, with your contract, which was between the county, and then I'm looking at all these respondents or defendants, these different, man, you named a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Because your company was supposed to provide what type of services?
Food service and commissary. For the Cook County Jail. For the
Cook County Jail.
Uh-huh.
And before you made a bid on, you were a subcontractor on
Subcontract.
This. And your monetary or dollar amount of the contract was how much?
$12.4 million.
But the total contract was how much?
$63 million.
$63 million.
Mm-hmm.
So these people so greedy that they wanted to get the $63 million plus the $12 million and give you how much a month?
$17,400 a month for 3 years, which comes to like $204,000 a year.
In lieu of $36 million.
$600,000 I would have gotten versus $12 million.
And on average, most good businesses, they're able to get a net profit of 5 to 10%. We use a ballpark of 12%. Your company would have been able to not only employ people, provide services to the county, and possibly netted 10%, about $1.2 million.
In the food service commissary, the profit margin is between 20 and 37%.
Oh, it's even higher.
So 20% of $12 million is $4 million, and 37%, is even higher.
And then you got also your insurance, cost of business to do business and things. So it brings the net profit down. But you wouldn't have been operating in the red on this contract.
No. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry and simple. When you're dealing with commissary items, you're dealing with candy, potato chips, food items, clothing, underwear. I mean, and the markup is already there. I mean, so if I'm selling you a Snickers bar for 75 cents or 80 cents, and I'm only paying 20 cents for it, then that's a 3-time markup mostly. So most of those candy items and those kinds of items that you can mark up, I mean, you can really make money. I mean, if I'm selling you a bag of 25% potato chips in the store, but I'm selling it to you for 75,